What's the combo? Well, there's two combos. There's Luca into Atraxa. Then there's like Rona. So I need Rona, Retraction Helix, Mox. That's infinite spells. Infinite mana. Who knows? No one knows. Probably gonna time out. Trying to figure it out. Ah, yes. Okay, now it's a little more playable. That looks pretty decent. Blooming Marsh Elf into Rona, save the Mox, need Mana Confluence to get rid of Overgrown Tomb. Oh yes, welcome back. Thanks for the 2 months, appreciate it. You're having a good weekend. Hey Baby, hey Debuhi. On a white aggro. I have a Yorion companion too. Looking decent so far. Pretty nice to be on the play here. So I can green, black, blue. And only bring to light for 4. Could loot into a duel maybe. Excuse me? My card is a 1/3, right? Attack. Putting me to the test. Let's get rid of that Overgrown Tomb. The Mox. The Rona. So this gets creature, sorceries, instance, right? So I can get a Witch's Vengeance. I might kill my Rona. Rona's a human. What do you even bring to light for in this deck? I don't get it. Oh, you have a Valki, though. It's probably pretty decent. Is it cast? Yeah, so I'm just gonna untap my Rona so I can loot again. Can I play Kinnan first? I think I can play Kinnan first, right? I can go Kinnan and tap, I guess. Oh, Helix just wins? Right, might be right that Helix just wins. So what happens if I Helix? Helix says until end of turn, target creature gains return target balance. I can bounce the Mox, replay the Mox. Gonna have a bunch of mana. Think I can start choosing Kinnan. Yeah, that does seem like a lot of clicks. Let's just do a Tibalt here. Seems much better. Hey, clock is my enemy this tournament. Alright, let's do both. Let's see it. Maybe I'll just scoop. Oh, how do I untap it? Do I not have, and I don't have... Does this play lands? Did I just mess up? It does play lands? I'm gonna manage to lose the unlosable game. Alright, let's try and hit a land. Easy. Easy meat evolves. Calculated. Okay, so the combo. Monk, yeah. Return Mox. Cast Mox. Float some mana. Turn Mox. Yeah, so we have infinite mana. Then I have Kinnan. Looks like they're making us
He can in
do
fact
it.
get away with it.
Always got away with it. Again, I don't think it's the resub in Devil Sack, Megdalam. Thank you all for all the resubs. So what happens now? That's me timing out. Do that. Can get like all my crappy creatures in play, kind of. Untap target creature. Yeah, this is a lot of clicks. Not sure this is all worth it, honestly. But I mean, I guess I kind of have to, right? To actually win the game. Not sure I have much of a choice. Should have just gotten like Witch's Wind or something. I don't know, yeah. This is really bad. I might just like do that one more time and then pass the turn here. Or maybe like flip my Rona. Enough mana to flip my Rona as well. Even ping the 2 life. Honestly, I'm gonna force him to have like removal for that. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. I'm playing a combo that I can't actually execute really. It's gonna be an interesting tournament. Maybe that's the reason Samuel is doing well in that tournament, because people can't really play that combo on Magic Online. Kind of sucks. Should have thought about that before playing that deck. Alright, dig it deck there, Brutal Cathar. Oops. All this is going well. I would say this is going well. Surely Valki will win me the game eventually, right? On another Rona, easy. Well, hopefully the value plan of the deck is good enough. I can win most games with just Atraxa and value. I'll lean against Rona, that's kind of nice. You're just hard casting an Atraxa would be nice. Already 10 minutes and nothing's really even happened. I mean, a lot of stuff has happened, but... A Containment Priest, wow. This game's all weird. Oh, they have stupid thingy. No, you don't need Kinnan necessarily. There's a waste on deck at 9-5. Yeah, it was featured. It was 9-4. They lost. Alright, how do I kill them fast? Luca minus. I don't know if that's fastest than just stacking them though. Should I just board out Helix? Maybe keep it in just to get ahead, even if I don't do the full combo. Let's see, Witch's Vengeance, push, Portable Hole. Oh yeah, and I have just Stonebrain as my win con. Wow, what a disaster. Unmoored Ego can go. Should I just cut an Atraxa? Honestly, it might be okay on the draw, honestly, just to get a Thalia or something. Cut Karn? That makes sense. Why is there an extra Helix in the sideboard? Is there a way to tutor for it? Oh, there's a Fae of Wishes. Should I cut the Fae of Wishes? Fae of Wishes blocks well, I guess. I think I own these two Thoughtseize. How much untap black that on turn 1, 4, 5, 9, 13. Not the worst. Missing second black. Rona. That's pretty good here. This is a human though. Unbeatable. 1/4 flying for 2 mana. Imagine Lumen Grid Warden. Lumen Grid Warden is a 1/3 vanilla for blue and 1. Is that fair? Can I even play Rona here? Save Helix? Rona doesn't make a ton of sense. Are they all soldiers? Oh, they are all soldiers. I'll play Rona, but maybe it's wrong. Maybe I should have played. Man, 1/4 flying just soaking up so much damage. They both work, right? Human or soldiers. What can I get? I could get a... I could get Mightstone and Weakstone, I guess. T. Oh, that's a nice draw. Could be clutch. That's not sorcery speed, right? It's 2 to bounce. 4 to tap. Oh. New cube on MTGO is pretty fun. What's a cube? What kind of cube is it? One of the CubeCon cubes. That I'm gonna have a ton of time in between rounds, but maybe I'll lose fast. We can cube. Part of Helix for now. Luca that I can't cast. Oh, I can cast it. I can go for Atraxa, right?
Elephant facts. Elephants don't drink with their trunks as if it were a straw, but instead use them as a glass holding the water, then pouring it into their mouths.
Use them as a glass holding the water. Thanks for the 53 months. Hope you're doing good. Hope your love for elephants is intact. Can I... Yeah, so I go down to free. I get an Atraxa. Brave doesn't kill me. Brutal Cathar plus land kills me. Could hit a Mox. Could hit some Mox plus blocker. Hopefully I didn't do some weird sideboard stuff that means that could hit double Mox. Okay, we should get an Atraxa in play here. Okay, we did. Good job. Oh, we found the Mox. Mox, Plaza, 1-drop. Bring to light. Another Helix. Try to put the land right. Okay. Pretty good. Was there an enchantment? Was there an oath? All right. Pretty nice hand. Uh-oh, could be a mirror match. Why do you Unmoored Ego in the mirror match? Depends, I guess. I was watching stream earlier. I'm playing Omnath. Just named Bring to Light, I guess. Oh, that's actually kind of unlucky. I drew the Valki. Could also just wait till they put Yorion in their hand and name Yorion. So I can play Kinnan. I have free mana. Could clear it away. Just hardcast Valki. I can bring to light for Fae of Wishes. Retraction Helix. Play Tivar, bounce Tivar. Is Tivar infinite mana too? Because it untaps. Gives creature hit. I don't know. Not that far apart casting a Valki. I guess I'll just play Tivar. Then minus try and get lucky. Okay, if I draw a land, I have 7. I think I have 7 just with skin in and untap, right? Let's see what kind of interaction our friend can offer here. Okay, they're shocking. Chain to the rocks. All disruption. Five mana, 5 mana I can bring to light for free. Seems better to just cast Oath of Nissa, maybe. I take a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Land is better against a sweeper. I'll just take a land. And then I guess I'll just cast Unmoored Ego. Naming. I have literally no idea what I'm supposed to name. Any suggestions? Do they play fires? Just name Omnath. Bring to light. Yeah. Yeah, bring to light is good. I'm not worried about Omnath. Bring to light's probably a solid name. Okay, Chain to the Rocks, Fable. Okay, so no fires. Yeah, Bring to Light is good against Valki. I'm assuming that Valky's somewhere in there. Yes, Valki. They have a main deck Curion. They have their own Unmoored Ego. 4 Thoughtseize, 4 Omnath. Bunch of removal. Okay, did I get it all? I don't think I got it all. They have Vanishing Verse. And they got to draw a card, right? Leyline Binding, maybe. Binding would have been pretty good too, yeah. Banishing Verse doesn't work against Tibalt, right? One color permanent. Okay, Caryatid was one of their draws. Ghast. This infinite value. The Pride Liver is an attacking strategy for the early games in chess. Ooh, what about that Maxime Vacher-Lagrave win over Magnus? No big deal. Best chess player in the world is French. All right, nice. Thank you. This seemed like they were way too far behind. All right, Witch's Vengeance can go. What do I want in Thoughtseize? Negate. Sam top hated, as in Israti? You mean Samuele? Sam. What's he, American? Which Sam are we talking about? Oh, that's not updated yet. All I'm interested about is, did Canister win his last round? Canister won, sick. It's gonna be a happy podcast next week. How do I make room? That qualifies in for Chicago, yes. Seems like my deck kind of goes over the top. May cut Fae of Wishes. And then you just cut a Helix. Triple fast land. Yo, Mario. I think I'd be better off not playing a combo. The Helix combo is just way too, I think, or I'm way too slow. Combo is way too slow for Magic Online, I think, but we'll see. Get that Caryatid. Yup. Is that black mana? Maybe I should just take Fable. We can't cast Caryatid next turn anyways. I'll just take the Fable. Fable can snowball the game for them. A couple of seeds is like, oh well, whatever. I'll lose my payoffs, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Rip 5 drops. Great. Forgot to put Yorion in my hands. Alright, there's always next turn. I was protecting it against Thoughtseize, obviously. I don't know, Mario. None of my games have been really close so far. This game might be. Who's gonna draw a card that does something first? They did. Bangbuster is just gonna run away with the game. I mean, I should probably just name Yorion, right? That Yorion's gonna be pretty solid for them. So we get to see their hand, we get to see how they sideboarded. They have an Archon, Brotherhood's End, Dreadbore. What does the Supreme do? That's the new one, right? That Sunfall. Sunfall's pretty cool. I was thinking Bangbuster named Bangbuster. I didn't think about that. There's only 2 cards left on the Bangbuster. I don't think that's worth it. Matchup Seasel, Anticlimactic. Negate. Should I hold a Yorion? Maybe making the minus Yorion is like fine-ish. Oh, you don't have to have Valki in play, right, to cast this. What am I playing? Everything. All the combos you can dream of. Got the Valki Bring to Light, got the Retraction Helix Rona combo, got Luca into Atraxa. I'd be much better off if I didn't have Retraction Helix in my deck, I think. Maybe not though, it's just too slow to execute on Magic Online. Cast Valki, draw 2. I have the mana to hardcast Atraxa. Not sure what I'm hoping to draw though. They have a bunch of sweepers. They have Brotherhood Zen and Sunfall. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do about it. They have less creatures and more helixes. Trying to snowball though. This matchup seems kind of bad. I feel like we're doing the same thing, but they have more interaction. The sweepers can kind of get me. A Fae of Wishes over Retraction Helix. Nice hands. Kind of the nuts. Or do I play a Rona? Oh, Caryatid. I just Caryatid. Don't want to loot anything away, do I? Maybe 5 mana? What can I Karn for? Smite Stone and Weak Stone kind of a thing. What's better if they cast a Thoughtseize next turn? Play Caryatid. They Thoughtseize Karn. And I'm left with a bunch of bricks. Caryatid and turn it into... Oh yeah, they have to Karn Luca. Yeah. For some reason I forgot this. I could get double red of Caryatid. Yeah, good call. I was like thinking I couldn't cast Luca next turn. Brain fog. Now if they Thoughtseize, they have like both they have to deal with. I mean, they have to take Luca 100% and hope Karn's like just not good enough to beat them. Where do I go with Karn? My Stone and Weak Stone? Kind of good. Lets me cast Rona as well. Already at 6 mana. Ben? Are you insane? Are you rooting for my opponent? It's not very nice. I spin when I can get like some good value targets. All right, hopefully they don't have, they're like untap red and they're one Brotherhood's end. That'd be a beating. Here it is. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Does this card land? Oh, I have infinite, right? Wait, do I? No, because my Rona is tapped. Can I untap it? I guess I'm just gonna get Valki. Should be insurmountable. Okay. Should I even bother playing Sylvan Caryatid? How bad is it for me if they have a sweeper somehow? I really don't need to, right? Sunfall, Brotherhood's End. I'm gonna get so much gas. I mean, if they have a sweeper, it means they're not killing Tibalt.
According to Google, it is World Vegetarian Day. Do with that information what you please.
GG's. I mean, these games were not very fun, to be honest. Damn it, Valki in my opening hand again? Maybe I'm supposed to keep that. Even though this card might be dead in some matchups. Yeah, drawing my silver bullets every game in my billion land deck. Alright, Rona gets me going. Paradise Druid can like make their attacks a bit awkward. Especially with Kittian. Play Paradise Druid and then we'll see if I block or not. Okay, that went well. I have Witch's Vengeance in my main deck, right? The one silver bullet that didn't draw. Actual good one. The better play Valki over Rona because human. I can name soldiers, right? I think they're also all soldiers. Soldier, soldier, soldier. Look at me. Actually knowing what cards do. Are you impressed? How to get to flip Gideon though. I'm just kind of obnoxious. Oh, 7 mana? Playing Valki doesn't do a ton for me right now. Oh, Mox doesn't tap for mana, right? Plaza doesn't really tap for mana either. Could have done for Luca Atraxa. Well, I couldn't make 5 different kind of mana. I could actually. B, and mostly B. This only gets creatures, instant, sorceries. No planeswalkers. Not just any spell. What's the combo? There's no combo. Well, there is, but not actually feasible on Magic Online. Oh, I'm already down 7. Damn. Good thing I drew one of the best card I could have drawn. Oh, only 6 though. It's 2. I wonder if I should Unmoored Ego or anything. Maybe Brave? Or give them lands. Should Unmoored something just to see their hand at least. Adeline. Adeline's not that scary. I'm really struggling. Adeline does not much for them. Brave the Elements feels like it could be scary. Rachel Cathar could be a good name too. Yeah, I kind of like that. Oh god, they have another ossification. Brutal. Couple Brave. Couple Knights. They only played 2 Thalia. Only 2 Thalia in the main. 4 ossification. Okay. I guess I maybe should have just named ossification. 4 Thalia, I always different arts. I could have put Yorion in my hand. But that was a massive punt. Yeah, should have jumped. I kind of potentially punted 2 here. Not getting my Kinnan. That's a good draw. So if I get that and cast it, just go ossification, attack with both. Guess I need to get a little lucky. Kind of just sit on board. It didn't really matter if they played Vanguard or ossification. Man, that Kithian won them the game. Just dodging the sweeper, that Kithian was so good for them. So close. Block bounce, take 4. Bounce and ossification. Karn can go, Unmoored Ego can go. I think Retraction Helix pretty bad. Maybe an Atraxa can go. I guess you get 7 mana pretty fast. Haywire Mite could be okay. I'm gonna keep all the Atraxa. I think Doxy is also fine. I think Brainflight instead of Ring in the Beanstalk modern deck is better. Valki seems pretty pog. I don't know. 1 mana cheaper. It's more consistent. There's like spots where Valki doesn't do much for you either. Go play both, maybe. Play less than 4 rings, maybe. Key again. Yeah, I think you keep any of these hands. I like fast mana, Caryatid against aggro's just busted, and then maybe I won't forget Yorion this time. I wonder if I would have won if I just grabbed Yorion. Might just play Valki next turn since I have a Atraxa to ramp into. Nice card. Joke's on you. Have old creatures in hand. Glad I didn't board out Atraxa. Snowlands, your opponent felt has Battlefield 7. Oh. Raidane couldn't care less, right? Alia and Vanguard both pretty solid. I mean, Lieutenant's just a better card, right? Raidane's a good one to transform into. So they cast Vanguards, attack, don't block either. Raidane doesn't help me block either. Van's pretty annoying. The backside is very good. Are you joking? Backside's an even bigger brick, right? Guess I'm just gonna take one of the lords. Since I probably can block. Sure in my hand. I'm sure the backside is fine in some matchups. If I'm lucky, they're just gonna cast Redane to stop Bring to Light. But then if that brings to light, why would I not take this? I'll try this draw with cut it on the draw. No removal, no sweepers, but seems plenty good on the play. I actually drew to Bring to Light. It's kind of funny. I guess I should blink Valki, right? Might as well see what they drew. Not a Redane. Alright, let's just stick with 10 again. Can't even attack. Can't play removal plus Vanguards. Her Elemental's just way too strong. Busted card. Anyone watch the Harry stream yesterday? The Harry drunken stream? Harry's such a bad influence. I was like, ooh, I kind of want a drink. I think I'm gonna have a drink after the stream tonight. To cope. To cope was what Twitch chat makes me go through. You did not drink along. Good on you. Alright, cost 1 mana. Should probably cast it anyways, right? Love and affection. Yeah. That. Obviously, Twitch chat is just all love and affection. When have I ever claimed otherwise? I could actually have cast Bring to. Oh no, I have thought out and Redane. Alright, let's see. Enchantment. Probably just Kinnan, right? Do I die to ossification? Not quite. No lands, yeah. Very unlucky. Always. Alright, how much does Bring to Light for? Did we show them Witch's Vengeance in game 1? We did, right? So 6 mana, 8 mana, and Witch's Vengeance 1 extra. So 9 mana. Knight, soldier. Oh, let's just attack with Atraxa. Twitch chat is amazing, else you wouldn't be here. Got that right. True and true. At least it makes it easy to cast to tap the right mana. To have all 5 colors. Right, so Witch's Vengeance, right? So if I name human, I lose Kinnan. I think I'm just gonna name soldiers. Should be good enough to win this game. I can even cast my Oath right away. Alright. Father Frodo, another stream, another gifted sub to Lord Beerus. good to be famous. Finally, all these streams paying off, Lord Beerus. Yeah. I don't know what's more ridiculous, 382 gifted subs or the fact that 2 other people have gifted more than him. Appreciate you, Father Frodo. Thanks for your support. Alright, I guess I should kill them. Fast, if possible. Still in the game? Probably just playing for time. Time, see more cards. Maybe they think they can still turn it around, I'm not sure. It's been a while, Vertus. They're keeping up. They're getting free value as well. 1/1 human every turn, stonk. Okay. Speaking of stonks, Adam MTG gifted sub number 31 to Perspiring Mike. Adam, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Perspiring Mike is a great username. What's the ref? Aspiring Spike, Perspiring Mike. Or is that what it is, you think? Could be, yeah. I'm not gonna show them Fatal Push. Probably not worth it. See what they've been revealing. They really just like Ganjo my Atraxa. Other Helix is better than any of my other cards. Doesn't seem like Helix would ever be great in these games. I think I have enough mana to not need that kind of interaction. Naughty. What can I say? Naughty, thank you so much. Damn. You know it hurts too. It was a nice round number. Naughty, you're ridiculous. Thank you so much for all the gifted subs throughout the years. Who got it? Sewer enmity? What's an enmity? I like the sewer part. Who's Jelly Belly 97? One of my moderators. That's the one that did something good once and I made them a mod, or is that someone who changed their name? Who are you, Jelly Belly? Did you get bed bugs yet? What? Are you talking to me? Never gotten bed bugs. Hope it stays that way. Dude, I have Valki. I mean, Valki's not that bad, but thought that there is a bed bug. Epidemic rat. I think they're overblowing it, but it's also like some trope, some like racist trope. People are talking like, oh, there's more immigrants, so there's more bed because there's more bed, or other way around. There's more bed bugs because there's more. Did I go to Eternal Weekends? Dude, I didn't even go to my RC this weekend. Enmity, anger, or hatred towards someone. Oh, wow. Dang. Yeah, no. Hope I never get bed bugs. Sounds like a nightmare. Alright. They kept 7. After turn 1 Oath. Turn 2 Valki. Some mana. Not the worst hand. Valki's not very good though. I mean, it slows them down a bit, can mess up their curve. That Boseiju could be value. This hand has, I think this hand has just enough going for it that I should keep. This hand also just wins with Yorion because of Oath eventually. I could just mulligan into Oblivion if I mulligan something like this. Huh. And Rona's pretty sweet. Paradise Druid, I can, if they don't have Thalia, I can go Kinnan into Paradise Druid. Into turn free Valki. Or like the 7 mana part. I feel like Rona's old. I mean, Rona's gonna dig me to a lot of cards, but kind of like my hand, I think. I'm gonna stick Paradise Druid. Oh, not Kittian again. Oh my god, they have the nuts. I guess I can just block with Kittian, but they can just make it indestructible. Alright, so play Kinnan, play Mox, play Paradise Druid, right? That's my only... There's nothing else to it. And see what happens. Should have played Amber to get around Thalia. Wow. Yeah, you're right. Totally missed that. I guess I just have to take it. Maybe Rona was. I mean, I wish I'd kept Rona now. Would have been their attack outward. I mean, turn free Tivers doesn't do anything if I'm just dead on board and they can one shot it. Oh man, what a draw they had. Sucks. Just had the nuts. Jeez. Oh. Steal Adeline, which is Vengeance. Could do that. Could also attack Gideon. Oh, that doesn't work. Yeah, that's probably the play. Lose my Valki for it, but I don't know. I guess Kinnan makes it a little awkward for them. The fact that I have a blocker. Or should I attack Gideon? Maybe just attack Gideon. I don't really want to have to block a 2-1. 3, 4, 5, 6. That'd be 11 damage if they have a Lord. Right? Only 11. Play the Adeline. Tibalt's good. It's not that good. You actually have to pay the mana for the spells you steal. That would have been a pretty bad mistake. That would have also made my turn much easier. Well, it doesn't appear to have land double lords. Unless they're just floraling me. Need to remember I have Yorion too. I don't think I'm gonna need it this game, but I'm gonna come down to that, but you never know. And even just one lord, they can go like lords, kill Tibalt, put me down to 5, and I sweep the board. Especially if it's Thalia, then the Gideon's permanently 5/5, and I'll be at 5 and sweep the board, but it's out of the woods quite yet. Actually, that Yorion might end up winning me the game. Redain would be pretty annoying too. It's a non-soldier card, makes my Brain to Light more expensive. Mutavault, pretty good land to have if you're gonna have land number 4. Probably best land they could have played. Kind of need to protect their Gideon though. If they're not gonna. Damn, they have it all. Almost all. Not sure activating Immutable was better than to keep a blocker. Unless they have a 1-drop to go with it. But if they have the 1-drop, they would have played it before Lieutenant, maybe. Maybe they want to pump their Lieutenant. Alright, Elf might be clutch here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, just bring to light Brave, kill that, play an Elf. What else am I gonna do? Soldier, 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 human, druid, something. Good shock. Good shock. Good shock to play idling, go down to 2. Use ossification. Alright, I don't think I'll lose to anything. It's nice. I'm not sure I'll lose to any 2 combination of cards realistically. Okay, land, that's good for me. Brutal Cathar would be kind of annoying. It wouldn't be that good though. 3 minutes, that's an hour in the siege. Pretty much. Assuming Atraxa better than Adeline, right? Did I misclick again? Oath of Nissa? Who cares? Who freaking cares? Should I chump? I think I'll chump again. Chump like a chump. I don't have black mana, right? Floated black. I mean, it's not giving them a lot of credit, right? You can just activate Mutable at the beginning of combat, but yes, you're right. Should have floated black. I didn't even need that at Oath of Nissa. I didn't need. I'm not even close to being the last match. Finally. 17 turns later. Opponent's got dreams of me disconnecting. maybe something involving Brutal Cathar? Don't think so though. Maybe me taking extra game actions for no reason.
You can't believe what fell.
We got some gambas going on. Alright, Frano. That white matchup seems pretty decent. Are Danielakos on Phoenix always? I think I should probably mulligan this hand. Not sure this is much better. Hey Mac. Doing good so far. What about you? You're qualified, right, for the first PT of next year? Or is it back to the RC mines for you? Yeah. The Creek Rage. Alright, at least it's not exiled. Wow, easy. Kinnan. Just Rona, right? I use it now, but there's no rush. It's a very long for the challenge. I took a nap and slept over the modern challenge. I guess I'm glad I did at this point. Took a nap just before lunch. Put the tomato tart in the oven and I was like, Liz, can you get it when it beeped? And I kept sleeping and can technically like get rid of Plaza here if I want to. Or I can play elf, it'll have haste. And untap the elf. Probably gonna get a crypt here. Oh, Danielakos heard Phoenix was back, thank god his teammates were already slaved. Danielakos like, Phoenix is back? Wait, what? I wasn't aware Phoenix had ever left. Should I just keep all my elves? Probably doesn't make too much sense to keep more than one. So I guess play elf. Tap 4 mana, untap elf. Cast Karn. Tap Rona. Get a crypt. Is it just legendary, not artifacts too, right? I have a Yorion. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you do any good yesterday, Miltonto? What did you play? What are you playing these days? Oh. Well, obviously I should have respected Cruz. Just rusty, just not paying attention. Yeah. Game losing. There's almost no upside to what I did. Don't burn on Phoenix. It's probably fine. Or just get Might Stone and Weak Stone, honestly. It's like I can cast it and I can put Yorion in my hand. Alright, hopefully I'm far ahead enough that my misplay doesn't matter. Pretty awkward draws. Can I do anything? Not. Yeah, the nice part is he probably doesn't have hard counters for my creatures in game one. I think it's usually just spell peers they play. Let's have his latest list open. 2 peers. Trespass iteration is scary. Treasure cruise. That's what she's looking for right now. Any sweepers in these decks? No? 2 Brotherhoods in. It's gonna be a pain. No, let's see, the extra counters are gonna be good. Sorry. Consider Opt is a good hand. I can't imagine how not close this game would be if I just crypted right away. Yeah, it was a sad day for blue-black control. Also known as a day that ends in Y. Yeah, he's also double queuing, I think. Triple queued? It'd be nice to have a functioning brain. Yeah, I don't think you needed to think 17 hours to lead with Shredder there. That was a good top deck for him. Yeah, MTG bot said double queuing. Looks like I'm a pretty big underdog, right? I don't have much going on. He has a 4/5 flying. It's a bunch of lightning axe. Oh no, I get to blank Might Stone and Weak Stone. Actually pretty good. Raph is in day 2? Dang. Boss. Man, should I gamble? If I break on untap lands, 4/1? Nice. I mean, that's probably almost enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 16, 20. And I drew through, so 17. Thing is, if I don't do this first, might not be good enough. Does Kinnan? Kinnan? No, Kinnan breaks even. Karn's not the worst. Alright, let's gamble. No gamble, no future. Easy. Painless too. Just vengeance on birds. Oh, that was not an option, but could have been cool, yeah. Plus the trigger stats. Oath of Nissa is not just like any card. It's not just the greatest card ever printed. I just kill the Shredder. It's gotta be better than drawing 2 cards at this point, right? And there's a reason to blink Valki or not. Not really. I think they're Druid. Yeah, I see their hand now, you're right. I should. No reason not to. Why do I think Roll Vehicles did so well? Well, it actually didn't, right? It totally crashed on day 2. I don't know, people not used to playing against it. Made that new green card. Alright, I'm just gonna kill the Shredder, not be too greedy. Oh, another on tap lands. Double Lightning Axe. That's the hand. Pretty good hand. Double Lightning Axe, Iteration, Sleight of Hand. So he can go Iteration. Maybe he leads was Iteration into Sleight of Hand first, I would guess. And then he can find a 1-mana removal, kill my Valki, Lightning Axe my Yorion, discarding the Phoenix he got back, attack for 6. I get to resolve Atraxa next turn, which should be enough, but maybe not, because he'll still have... I don't know, it feels like he needs to find Trespass. It feels like he needs to find Trespass in the next couple turns. Red Blackman, thanks for the Prime sub. Something that sounds familiar. Feels like from a long time ago. The lead was Lightning Axe. Treasure Cruise. Yikes. Used to play a lot back in the day, yeah. Not sure we've ever played though. I don't remember. It's been a few years, or 10, or 15.
Bonsoir.
Also, Iraife, thanks for the resub. Yeah, I don't know if he's been drawing kind of well. Like his first draw step's always like, oh, well, that makes it easy. So yeah, I mean, if he finds Time Walk, I'll probably lose. Do I have an artifact I could cast here? No. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's still only enchantment, right? And Helix the only instant. I guess might as well take halfway. I don't know, maybe Boseiju. Which Planeswalker do I want? I don't think Luca does a ton for me. I'm just gonna take Tivar. And maybe take a Rona. Alright, hopefully I'm not dead on board. What's the combo? Rona, Retraction Helix, Mox, infinite mana, infinite draws, or infinite loots. Brett was compared in height to Jake when he was about 8. Great. Brett was a great player. You guys know each other? Hopefully his last card in hand is not Time Walk. Oh, looks like it is. Well, this sucks. I punted that game. Dude, he got pretty lucky. Like, finding that Shredder right away, finding that Cruise right away, having Trespass not being his, like, bottom 10 or whatever. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I think I just win if I play better. I think I just win if I just crypt right away. Oh, they multi to 5, I didn't even realize. Wow. Stone Brain over Stone on the Wish. Dude, that stone was so huge for me. I disagree. Didn't he literally have a Phoenix in play already too? Portable hole seems like it could be good. I guess push is just better. Push negates. Might just board out the combo. Seems pretty wishful thinking. I think you can combo Phoenix. And kind of hate Thoughtseize against Treasure Cruise and stuff, but also I think Unmoored Ego, Witch's Vengeance, all these cards are gonna suck. Oh, what a bummer that game was. What a bummer. Wrath once, 5-1. Dang. With his first time qualifying for the Arena Championship. Think so. Maybe not. Yeah, I should keep one Helix in. Just so I can tutor for it. Guess I'll just do the Thoughtseize. This hand stinks, but I don't really want to mulligan. Got him in the tank, nice. Huge ups for the Trap Club, yeah. He said Gab XD. Should have a Ganjo. Dude, flick a coin. This flick a coin combo is Luca. I might counter Burn Spell here. It's just too bad. Yeah, he's got a blue on a resource. A countering his Treasure Cruise, it'll be enough for that. Valki minus, not the worst. I don't have anything better, right? Ego Phoenix. I think I boarded out the Phoenix. Also, if that's my turn, I'll just lose. People are just obsessed with egoing Phoenix and stuff in these spots. Just trying to figure out what saved me more life in the long run. star situation. Still love this for some reason. The 10th person to bring it up. Like Jim really made a big deal out of it. Sorry. Say what I said last time. Sorry you guys are all made of money and are too good to like try to save a few bucks for free basically. Sorry, everyone's just richy rich out there. I got to untap with Tibalt. This. Did not expect that. Probably stuck my mana.
Go team yellow hat laughing face.
Hey Mr. Vine, thanks for the resub. Team Yellow Hat's been good so far. Kind of bunted game one this round. What seems like a tough matchup. Surely this is just GG, right? I guess he could have double interaction spell. Double removal. I think I just win, right? Just take the impulse. All right, tell me this is good enough. Surely this is good enough to win this game. Double Pierce, most classic spell piece. Had had fun in the worlds. For the most part. The whole week, except for the whole 10 days, except for one day. Unfortunately, it was also the most important day, so. Alright, we got there. The unportable hole. I don't think he's boarding out any shredders. I mean, I have 2 push in a portable hole for his 4 shredders in my 80 card deck. Probably his portable hole's a little tricky to cast. For I'm guessing portable holes mostly because of Karn. Main deck Stonebrain. I don't even think spending 4 mana on Stonebrain to get rid of Phoenix is a good play in this matchup. Seems like average as best to just play a Shredder and counter everything. I could see Crypt. I could see boarding in Crypt. Karn does seem super mopey. I'll agree with that. If I had more white, I would probably bring in Portable Hole too. Yeah, maybe I'll just board out. The Karn almost won me that first game. If I board out both Karns, What would I bring in? I mean, I could bring in Unmoored Ego. I could leave in Unmoored Ego, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I underestimate how much getting rid of their Phoenix does for me. Which one's better, Ego or Brain? Ego's all cheaper, kind of. It makes my deck slight. I could trim a Luca. A Luca did end up winning me this game. It was mostly Brink till I'd Valki that won me this game, to be fair. Luca's a little ambitious, 5 mana, need a creature. Could trim a Mox too. In these grindy matchups. I'll just trim a Mox. Trim a Luca, yeah. Trim a Luca, trim a Mox. Trim these cards that need other cards to be good. Well, trim a Mox, genius. How are we doing on time? Yeah, if it goes to time, it'll probably be who times out. He mulligans again. I don't think I wait for the Thoughtseize. Because of Shredder. It's gonna sting a bit if he has a... No, it's okay if he has Spell Pierce, not a big deal. All lands outplaying me. No, not exactly. Then pieces, enable treasure. Could take, what does Unmoored Ego do? Let's take Treasure Cruise. Let's take Treasure Cruise. Then Ego pieces, I guess. I might as well play Oath. Do I name Phoenix or do I name Rona's bad against Fiery Impulse? But at least it makes him use Fiery Impulse. Kinnan could be better, I guess. Kinnan could get an activation out of it, right? And put Atraxa into play? Let's take Kinnan. And then let's cast... Can I cast Paradise Druid? Do I have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have mana to activate Kinnan next turn. If I play Paradise Druid this turn. Do I even care about pieces of the puzzle? I'm giving him lands. It's pretty bad against Brotherhood's End though, but I think I just named Phoenix. Was the Unmoored Ego? Because my hand doesn't do much. So if I Unmoored Ego puzzles, I give him lands and spells, then he can just find other ways to like what he gets. Like Field Hazards and Ether Gusts. Play Kinnan and keep Plaza up. I have Yorion too. Can just cast Yorion this turn, right? How many I can? 6? I have mana to like cast Yorion this turn. Yeah, I don't think I need to remove Phoenix this turn. I think I need to 1, 2, 3, 4. I have the mana to Yorion, or I can activate Kinnan and try and get lucky with Atraxa. What else can I hit? It's kind of bad if I hit not Atraxa and then he just has a sweeper. He just has Brotherhood's End. Yorion Oath seems pretty solid. And I get to untap my Mox. Atraxa's not that good to have Ether Gust. Think I'll win. How many cards is it? Top 5? Can activate and cost Ego? No. Yeah, the Kinnan activation's kind of low impact if I don't hit Atraxa. Yorion's pretty solid. Does he have Guts and Spell Pierce? Can always Ego next turn. He's gonna kill. For what do we know? He doesn't even have. Oh no, we do know about Fiery Impulse. Yeah, I think Yorion is the play. I think Yorion's just good enough. Good enough of the time, hopefully. Yikes. Just take an elf, maybe? Well, to be fair, that would have been like the card I would have hit with Kinnan. Too bad I couldn't take that crypt. Alright, now I have to speed up because I tanked forever on that turn. I guess he could have like Charter Course here, Charter Course Phoenix. Then my ego kind of sucks. What's it even called? Arclight Phoenix, right? Excuse me? Okay, I think I got them all. Guts, Impulse, Shredder, Lightning it. Wow. Oh. I stopped right. Plaza of Heroes. Sucks. I didn't see if he had Brotherhood's in his deck or not. Could we kill them on time? They're gonna kill me on time. Oh, what a stupid mistake. So I'll just keep an elf in case he has Brotherhood's in. I mean, I'm just gonna lose this game. Out of gas. Anyone see if he had Brotherhood's in his deck? I was not paying attention. He did? Okay. One copy. Well, if he starts using removal, then I can add the elf to the board. And I'm gonna lose because I tapped out mana on Plaza of Heroes. Insane. What a stupid mistake to make. That sucks. Just throw well, yeah. Well, push was good. Luca, well, he has Gust. Dude, I can't believe I'm gonna lose because, like, not cracking Crypt on my turn, not keeping Plaza mana. I realized, like, I'm too late. Yeah, I get it. Yale's bad, man. Send a bunch of bricks to the bottom. Chase Dems, thanks for the 42 months, appreciate it. I think I just say go. It's like not easy for him to start attacking with Hall. It's just GG. That match feels so bad. The way I lost, just punted both games. Well. And not cast Caryatid here. Without taking damage. Kinnan might be good because he might have to gust it. So if I draw something else, if I draw like a good card next turn, maybe I have a shot. From that, play Kinnan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guess I'm just dead if he has a removal spell. I have to chump with Caryatid. Oh man, I was so close. Should have won like all 3 games probably. Tilt. Deck's too good. Only lose if I punt. All I have to do is like play my land first or something. Is everyone playing mono whites? Just random luck of the draw, or is that always like that? No prediction is up. Get the gambles in. Dude, that Kithian double 1-drop. What's up with that? So good. ECR Grindcast, thanks for the raid. Welcome everyone. Trying to not tilt after punting last round. Started the challenge 3-0 and then just made a bunch of mistakes last round. They have Brave in hand. What are they ripping? Iganjo? Iganjo doesn't work. Brave. Guess I'll take my medicine if they have Brave. Alright, any of the lands would be decent. Nice. Alright, hopefully that's good enough. Attendance. Luca. They're just target Caryatid. I don't know that they really have elves or anything. I don't know that they're gonna have removal or anything, I mean. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I almost targeted elf. Oh my god. Oh, that was so bad. I'm tapping Caryatid instead of elf. Yikes. What could I hit? Stuff Fatal Push in my main deck. Guess I'll just float green mana. Jesus Christ, almost targeted elf was Luca. It would have not been good. That would have sent me on like tilt times 1,000. Tilt level 10,000. I can even still Helix one of my creatures and they won't have summoning sickness. Even if they have ossification, I should be good. Yeah, Valki could have been okay too. Death Brave. Oh, I could have gone Infinite last turn. Yeah, I totally forgot I actually had a combo in my deck. Dude, am I for real? Did I just pun that again? Yeah, that's the combo. I just don't know what I'm doing. Dude, they had the second Brave. I think they only play 2 these days. Wow. Brutal. Man, they needed exactly their like last Brave. Just have to win the 2 sideboard games. It's fine. I would have just timed out trying to do the combo. Pretty sure most lists only play 2 Brave the Elements. And ossification was not good enough for them. They needed to literally have like their last Brave. So I think they only play like 2 Kithian, and these white players have like flipped Kithian on turn 3 7 games in a row. And I still beat them. So that's kind of nice. I think that was a good play. Is Rona got somehow? Furion. They need enough forget Furion this game. First blood. Yeah, I went for flying. They can't beat it. Legit unbeatable card for their deck. This Brink Light's not very good right now. Ooh, we might have time to play a round of drafts. Maybe Mox is good in this matchup. Just more fast mana. Bring to Light's not very good, yeah. Man, that hand would be great if it was a 1-drop. Not mulliganing, but Pain Land, no 1-drop. Kind of clunky hand. Ow. Imagine if that Bring to Light was a Mox. That would be infinitely better. I think Rona first, just better overall. It's worse against Bertolt Cathar. It's much better against Adelaine, like infinitely better against Adelaine. It's probably better against Thalia. Great. That's why I hate Adelaine. I mean, obviously Adelaine's a fine card, but it's kind of awkward. I don't have a Legends to untap it. Drew pretty terrible. I drew 3 bricks, kind of. No land, no relevant spell, no removal. Try and kill Recruiter or try and kill Thalia? Clearly they have something. What do they have? They didn't attack with Mutavault. Recruiter! It's kind of scary. So is Thalia. They might just have a second Thalia and assume I'm gonna block Thalia. And if I have a Gantry, it doesn't matter who I block. I mean, my whole hand is a bunch of bricks. There's no way I'm casting a Thoughtseize, but in these cards, no way I'm casting these cards either. How much damage do I take? 5, so they're gonna play something else. Why didn't he attack with Mutavault? Just spot me some life, I'll take it. Plan is probably just to find even -3/-3 is not saving me anymore. Just Frio into double punch. Yellow Hat Story. Does land save me? I mean, that Bring to Light was a Mox. Should have had Mox over Bring to Light. Probably Mox in my deck. Bring to Lights are just so bad against Thalia and Redain. I mean, that's just game, right? Would Lana have been enough? Down to 2. Get an Atraxa, block Adeline. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it was not enough. I was dead anyways. What Tivar? Does Tivar save me? Rona into Fiddle Push. Yeah, Confluence. This is all sketch. Mine was enough. No, it was not enough. Jim. Womp womp. Might not be a fast match. But yeah. Let's try to play fast. Blooming Marsh or Karn? Gotta be Karn, right? Yeah, at least not have Stone Brain and have Reservoir, yeah. I literally copy pasted without thinking about anything. Like 10 minutes before the tournament. Someone else suggested that. But yeah. Dark Picture or Thoughtseize. Maybe some mid-range deck. Maybe Grixis mid-range. And the bait was Sylvan, I guess. I don't know what they're up to. Hopefully they don't have sweepers in their deck or else they'll just lose. Yeah, I know they like to play that deck. Or yeah, it might be straight up, the worst draw. I forgot about Yorion. Maybe playing Elf is better anyways, because of Atraxa. Combo's probably pretty good against me. I have a ton of interaction, just Helix. Yorion has won me many games too. Yeah, I'm awake. I don't have Ascendancy, I have Helix. Helix, Rona, Mox. It's a bit complicated to all put it together, but at the same time, the combo is not really costing you much. Alright, that doesn't work. I'm dumb. But I could bring back a creature. I mean, I could get lucky with Kinnan, I guess. Yo, merci pour l'aide. Et bravo encore. Espérons que ça passe. Rona or an elf? Rona you get to use right away. Grab the Rona. It's good if they have the combo. What are we saying? They play Counterspell in their deck? At least Drown that we know of. Could be a free roll to just block with Paradise Druid here. Fable. Fable, no land. Oh. Need this against Spell Pierce. Atraxa, drone works against Atraxa. Drone's like my graveyard. Mox. Otter Tvar. Halfway, I guess. Somewhat straightforward. This Helix would have probably been the combo here. Maybe I can find a Helix. Yeah, that's a real combo of the deck. Luca on a 2-drop. Always hit Atraxa. Alright. Can they still kill me? Probably, right? Their combo 6 mana. Nicobolas. Nicobolas dig for time. Greedy, greedy. Says me. Was that deck? Pretty good removal spell. You may not kill an Atraxa. Or you would have kept the other one because of Yorion. Yeah, I thought I would keep this one because of summoning, because of looting, but you're right. Probably bad. And Luca again next turn. I was thinking they could target their creature and make it an Atraxa. No, that's worse than what they did. So that's combo with Trust. I think it's just a 2-card combo. I guess I need to have a non-hexproof creature. Right? So if I just have all hexproof creature, they can't combo me. Record this deck for YouTube now. I don't know what my editor does with the challenges. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully he edits the challenges and posts them up on YouTube. He's on his honeymoon though, so. You can also check my VODs on Twitch. You don't have to be a sub or anything. If you want to watch the past rounds. Can they cross the finish line? Maybe they have another alteration. I don't feel like I'm that far ahead for having just put in a Atraxa into play. Mars is not exactly free. 6 mana. Just go Elf Furion. That doesn't work. Mox doesn't make mana. Could get lucky and hit Kinnan. Still haven't seen one. Tvar minus. Cast a Paradise Druid to block that. Cast an Elf. Seems better than just Furion. Did I get there? Thoughts on having to face Canister at Pro Tours again? Terrified. Sub Biopsy. Explorer and Pioneer. What would I recommend? Blue White, Esper, or Blue Black? Want the truth? I think these decks are all pretty bad in Pioneer. Not sure, honestly. They're all equally bad. Yeah. You're really not doing yourself a favor playing Control in Pioneer right now. Maybe if one day people stop playing Ragdos midrange, wouldn't mind Blue-Black. I haven't played against Ragdos midrange once today. I guess I'm playing against Grixis right now, which is all similar, but I guess that list is different. If you remove Ragdos midrange, kind of Ragdos sack is tough too. Maybe use Ragdos from the format, then Blue-Black's pretty decent deck, but thanks for my honesty, yeah. Let's see. Let's see if the results say otherwise this weekend. Last I checked, it was pretty damning once again. Who's doing well here? Derek Pite, Ragdos midrange. People are not even playing Control anymore. Azorius Lotus Field, 47%. Blue-White Control's so bad, people not even playing it. Azorius Control, 42%. Oh, did I have 6? Oh, no loot for me. Why do I think Blue-White is so bad right now? I don't know, the reactive cards are just bads, I guess. Threats are too good. Can I get a Kinnan? Hell no. I should have done that before looting 6, before tapping all my mana. Some good sequencing by me. Oh, we're up to loot. Quick study in Blue-White. Maybe quick study makes you gain a few percentage points. Can't imagine it's much more than that. Not a dig. I think it was in tourneys, Lena. There's not like global win rates or anything. None that I know of. Azorius Control, 33 Poor Souls, and they're 41% win rate. Azorius Lotus Field, much better, 46% win rate. They crushed him. They crushed it. They crushed it this weekend. Plus 5% compared to regular Blue-White Control. And then Dimir Control, 41.8%. Yep. Looks like I'm gonna time out. Probably fitting into my challenge. You know, they have 4 cards in hand. I can go find a... Yeah, maybe Esper is better than the other two. You could try Esper. No one plays Esper, so maybe Esper is secretly good.
It's kind of unreal that after all this time, I still have no idea what this deck is trying to achieve.
I have a feeling if your life depended on it, you could actually tell us what this deck was trying to achieve. Get Smart was the troll. Or you're talking my opponent's deck? Makes sense to take Fae when I have Tivar in play. Yeah, that I saw. I think the top 7 most played decks had below 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lotus Field combo. 8th most played deck. Oh. Seems like people did good testing. To be fair, the most played deck had like just a slightly losing record, rounded up to 50-50. What's going on? They've been in a tank. Are they double queuing? Get that Kinnan and try and hit Atraxa. Wait, do I even have an Atraxa left? 1. Why did my free Atraxa get mailed? Yes, Tivar. Well, that sucks. How do I even win? Dig out my Fae of Wishes. Could try and find a Bring to Light for Helix. How do I accomplish that though? I may have to just untap Rona actually. I guess if anything I should at least play fast. Yeah, I should just flip Rona. Attack was Rona. Bring back a Rona. Probably something like that. Okay, comrade. We removed it. Did a while ago. I have flowers in my deck. The Atraxa left. I milled them all. Flip again. There's nothing I can hit. I had a Valki left too. This matchup's probably pretty bad. Yeah, Alfred tracks as we're going. No flyers. Fae of Wishes was gone. Everything was gone. Why is it lagging? Oh, don't tell me I froze. Keeping 1 Helix, but I believe in the Pipe Dream, Bring to Light. It's also good against their combo. Maybe I'll do 1 Helix over 1 Mox. Just got Fae of Wishes. That card has not really been good, except as a 1/4 flyer, 1/4 blocker against Mono White. Thought I was gonna win that game. Put Atraxa into play. Blinked a bunch of stuff with Yorion. Wasn't enough. Dig for time. Dig for time too strong. I mean, they gotta be double queuing, right? They're taking like the whole sideboard time. this hand stinks. Shirts on. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Welcome back, my friends. Just keep both out on flood. Wonder what are the stats? I haven't breaked on Oath yet. Great. Could get aggressive. Too bad against Stomp, right? Push, Fable, Stroke. Push, Fable, Stroke. What this combo does. Retraction Helix, Rona, Mox Amber. Infinite mana, infinite loot. Okay, we know about push, so I'm just gonna put Furion in my hands. Take Furion? Yeah. Did the wrong land, but okay. Taking Uriel lets them tap out at least. Not having to rely on Disdainful Stroke. Sorry, I want to sack my Plaza. Queen of Draws. Oh. I mean, that's a plan, right? We got a plan. They have like a couple turns to top deck. Or to just die. We've got a plan. Quads Oath. They must be dual queuing, like autopiloting. Like playing that land. Not that I would play any differently, but oh, do I lose? I'm just dead? Oops. Nice. Can I put counters on it?
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Bush fight not great for me. The sound also doesn't look that great. Okay, a bit better. I think I could get rid of Karn or Helix maybe. No, not Karn. Just gonna get rid of Helix. Always Helix. Let's try and play a fair game. Maybe turn 3 Karn is good against whatever they're doing. Oh, it's just mono red. Caryatid used to be good against mono red 20 years ago. Definitely gonna need a drink after this challenge. Said I would have a drink after I was watching Harry do drunken stream yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, a drink sounds kind of good." I was all late. I was about to go to bed. I was like, "Tomorrow after the stream, I'll have a drink." Don't think I have wine. Maybe I have a bottle of wine. Yeah, I have a mixed drink. Had a drink on Thursday. Now I'm trying to remember how I got home. Okay. Okay, stuck on lands. Light it up. Karn, what can you do for me? Nothing super exciting. But Kinnan's not doing anything very exciting for me either. I'll keep them busy. We got an extra loot. And Fodder Frodo. Sounds like you're much better these days. We're kind of doing stuff. Going places.
Welcome back, Gab.
You welcome back, Bits. I've been back for days now. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing good, Bits. Thanks for the resub. Oh, we definitely took a lot of game actions and did some cool stuff. Can I turn that into a win? What am I supposed to get? Smart Stone? Kind of cool. Scan makes an extra colorless that you can actually use for spells and stuff. Swamp was work. Nice. Well, you missed all the hard breaks. We started freer today. Deck was really sweet, but I made a few mistakes. One too many mistake. I have another chain wheeler. These are letting me know about it. It's the 15th card in the sideboard, not sure. Maybe Yorion. Bring to light, bring to light, bring to light. And if I had one more counter, I could get a Mox and kind of win. Bring to light Valki, is that gonna be good enough? It might be. Bring to light Helix, my own F. My Oath, so it doesn't seem that great. Alright, I'm just lost, so I'm just gonna do that. And hope they can't burn me out. Is there 2 cards in hands? Could have looted one more time. Could get Mite just to gain 2 life next turn. Ah, it's each planeswalker. So good. Greetings, Didabu. In the Stone Karn. Stone Karn plus 1 stone. Did I do all that? It doesn't double the mana, it adds 1, I think. What now? Man, this game's too tough. Could Chain Whaler. Doesn't seem that great. Probably have to, but we'll get on dry hasty creature. Actually, just an untapped lands. Let's bring back the Phoenix chick. Kill that creature, but which one? Oh, just dead. Oh. Not dead. I'm dead next turn, though. I guess they have to attack Karn. You're at him. You missed some pretty epic punts. I think they have me quite down board. I have no cards in hand. Just need to dodge one draw step. The combo seems not terrible against them. Maybe I'll just board out an elf against the Chain Whirler deck. Classic qualifier. How'd your weekend go, Rosie? I guess not good. Kept hand. I saw lands and spell. The hand's not very good though. I need to draw the right cards. Yeah, weekend. Sorry, bud. I didn't have the greatest weekend result-wise either. Yes. What'd you play? Forget drag the sack, you told me, I think. I have the combo, right? Infinite Sultai mana. Guess I'm just gonna bring to light. Alright, we did it. We did the combo once. Nice. I cut the cards. Bring in Mox Helix. Could have had. I had it turn 2, really? I missed it, so I was just. What do you mean with Stivar? Like milling, self-milling with Stivar and getting lucky? What is Bring to Light? You can get Valki. Or. I guess the target. Oh, I guess that's why there's Fae of Wishes. You can get Fae of Wishes. And bounce it to your hand, but you need a lot of cards in hand to do that. Not too sure, honestly. It's still kind of unclear what you're supposed to do with this deck. Mostly I've been putting Atraxa into play and winning that way. Do I like the deck? Yeah. I'm not sure I would bother with the combo, especially on Magic Online. Right, Kinnan. Kinnan puts your entire deck into play. Right, smart. Someone knows what's going on. Not sure that was play. I mean, I'm not gonna play it now, but it's bad against Chain Whirler. Kind of sucks if they had a second one. Well, I could have played everything. I could have just played Kinnan plus Mox plus Paradise Druid, and then that's just game over. Just don't Chain Whirl me, bro. Just missing the obvious plays now. Obvious, non-obvious. Oh. Okay, it's not a Chain Whirler. That is a lot of damage, though. I guess the boss not gonna be good enough. Let's see. Guess it didn't end up making that big of a difference. Lands for my Atraxa. It takes at least one awful challenge performance for Gep to learn a combo deck. Yeah. Something like that. Have you played this deck yet, Adam? Oh wow, they don't have a creature to cast off Kumano? Okay. They're saying there's a chance. Rex not be there for me one time. It's kind of decent. Yeah, play with fire. Or go nuts. What do I get? They're out of cards. They're gonna get 2/2 haste, potentially den. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Short of Yorion. Rona. Just Kinnan, I guess. I'm one short to use it though. Could maybe just save it for Plaza. Block and make it indestructible. Doesn't sound that great. Black red sack with Sir Ginger. Boy, Sir Ginger good. Switch spear. Oh, because it grows. Like a better version of all these cards. Do I have mana to cast Yorion and use Kinnan? I think I do. I think I'm gonna have to hit Atraxa. Can do it, right? You believe, chat? Atraxa in my top 60. They haven't announced a format for Chicago yet, which is in a long time anyways. So I think it's gonna be back to like a bunch of Modern Pioneer. Lock shots, appreciate that. Welcome to chat. Let's see. If I really am the GOAT, I will hit on Kinnan, right? I will hit Atraxa. Hey! Damn, that is all your lock shots. Welcome to the chat. And on a high note, that was almost worth all the puns. Not really, but hey, my key sets up. Red black sack.